Howdy, howdy, folks. We're here for trucking. Let's not beat around the bush. I am here in Lima, Ohio at the P&G. Supposed to be picking up a load, which was supposed to be a drop-and hook at 2 o'clock. Well, here's another look at my truck. So when I got here at 2 o'clock, they told me my load was not ready yet, that it hasn't even been assigned to a door. So I dropped my empty trailer, right? And then I came over here to the staging area, and they told me it's gonna be a 4 or 5 hour wait. So I guess I'm just hanging out here until my trailer is ready to be picked up. Sorry about all that wind noise outside. I got back in the cab. It's cold as hell out there. So it's the typical waiting game. If you're a driver, you know how it is, especially when you haul reefer. So we'll get hooked up as soon as we can. And you know what sucks? This is not even a reefer load. This is Procter & Gamble. They're just slow as hell here. Some places just don't pay to show up early. So anyway, this load is going to Salt Lake City, Utah, to the Costco's distribution center. Well, I'm not sure I'm gonna want to go anywhere now. It's snowing pretty darn good out there. And it's right around 7. It's gonna be dark here soon. Alright guys, it's about 7:25. I found my trailer, 3518. Got all hooked up, landing gear. I got half a tank. I'm gonna have to stop for reefer fill. Walked around, checked the lights, checked the tires, mud flaps. Everything seems good. I didn't show a lot. I hope you don't mind. I just got a little lazy on this one, you know. The weather's bad, so I just want to get going. It looks like we got Gain ultra concentrated fabric softener. So that's what we're hauling. I am gonna put one load lock on there. Okay, I got one load lock on there, and it's a low burying load. In other words, it's only like 4 feet off the ground. So one load lock will keep DOT happy. That should be good. Now we can go check out of here. So again, if you didn't watch my last video, I'm in a 2024 Peterbilt 389, 12-speed automatic. And I got to drive it. I don't know what I put on here, like 700 miles or something. Anyway, the turning radius is lousy on these newer trucks. Just crazy, man. You do need 40 acres to turn this thing around. Alright, so we're checked out of here. I gotta stop over here and send my departure call. Anyway, it's like 38,600 something pounds. And it looked like there's about 30 pallets of the fabric softener in the back of the trailer. So that's what we're going to be hauling, and I'm most likely just going to get back with you guys tomorrow because the weather's not good and I just want to get some miles in so I can make this load on time. Talk to you in a bit, or maybe later. We'll see what happens. Alright, it's been a little bit. It's actually the next morning. I drove until after 10 o'clock last night. I stopped at 2 truck stops before I got into Indiana. We're on the west side of Indiana right now. I mean the west side of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Yeah. Where I finally found a place to park. I'm here at the Rhodes truck stop, Marathon. I was able to find parking here last night. So I drove 100 and something miles and shut down because it was so late. I wanted to get an early start, but since I shut down so late, we're not going to leave till almost 8:30 now. It's the 18th, and this load delivers on the 21st at 5:30 in the morning, right? So that basically gives me the next 3 days to go 1,535 miles. Shouldn't be a problem. I did scale the load last night, and we're looking pretty good. Here's my weights. So I'm 33,700 on the trailer. That's fine because I want to fill this truck all the way up. Because for some reason, I'm having problems with the fuel issue. But yeah, we're 73,840 total gross weight, which is good. I will be able to fill the tanks all the way up. And that way I can figure out if I'm getting fuel out of the passenger tank. Because I don't think it's drawing out of the passenger tank or something. The pickup tube, if you know what I'm talking about, might be plugged or something like that. So yeah, because I'm really going through the fuel and there's no reason for this. I mean, I only drove a couple hundred miles and I'm down to a quarter tank. And I need to try to make it to Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana is 121 miles away from where I'm at right now. So we're going to try to make it there, and we're probably right around a quarter tank. Shouldn't be a problem at all, but I guess we'll find out. Anyway, right now I'm just sitting here waiting to get my break over with. When I get a fresh clock, then I'll do my pre-trip and we'll head out of here. It's bloody snowing out here, y'all. And you got a bloody well right to know. Anyway, let's truck on out of here. We made it here to Gary, Indiana. We're going to fill up the tanks completely, and that way we'll be able to check on our fuel mileage and see how much we're burning to know whether or not there's a problem with the fuel. So yeah, let's juice up, then we'll get on out of here and get going. 9 miles we'll be in Chicago, and then, I don't know, we'll get through there in good time hopefully and move on down the road. Let's get some diesel fuel. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be able to fill up all the way. And they got some kind of new pump here that I'm not familiar with. I'm going to have to learn something new. This thing has a different kind of reader in it. And then you can scan your barcode for your Love's card, but I don't know. I just went inside. So we'll top this one off, and then we can get DEF and reefer. Alright, we're all juiced up, and it shows that we are full on DEF and diesel. Top line is diesel fuel, bottom line is DEF fuel. So let's see what we make. We got 150,842 miles on our odometer, and we'll see what a full tank is going to get us. So let's head on out of here, get back out on the road. to stop and take a break. I got 4 hours left to drive on. I'm in Grinnell, Iowa. 42 miles east of Des Moines, Iowa. About all I can tell you. I've driven 419 miles. What a day. It's so damn windy out there, it's making me tired just thinking about it. Fighting it. This weak truck don't even want to do 70 mile an hour because it's mostly a headwind, but it's actually coming like at an angle, but enough of a headwind to where it's very hard to keep the truck up at speed, 70 mile an hour, because of the wind. It's like driving a brick in a wind like this. It's like hitting a brick wall. But anyway, I don't know. Oh. One of those days. What can I tell you? Hope you guys are enjoying the scenery. I'm almost up to 1,000 subscribers. Holy crap. That's super cool. I never expected it at all. So crazy. Let's see if you can see this. Yeah. 976. Yep, and that is on Monday, March 18th, the time this video was made. By the time it comes out, I might already have 1,000 subscribers. Who knows? You guys are fantastic. I think each and every one of you. You guys are great. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to take my break and we'll get back to trucking. We'll truck on out of here. Get somewhere past Des Moines, Iowa, most likely. And shut down for the day. Later. Holy crap, this wind is sucking out here today. Christ almighty, it made a hard day for me. I made it to the rest area here in Adair, Iowa. Got about 70 miles, I think 77 miles to Omaha, Nebraska. The wind today was just killing me, man. So it wasn't a very good day. I ended up getting 519 miles today. There's 1,017 miles to go. I still got 2 days to drive there, and then I deliver at 5:30 the next morning. So, as long as we don't run into any problems, should be pretty easy to do. So that's pretty much it for the night. I'm gonna take my tin here and we'll get going in the morning. Oh, yeah, the time is 5 minutes after 6, so I don't know. If I get around to it, I might leave around 4:30. If I get my butt to sleep tonight anyway, I can get an early start in the morning. See you then. Well, we're shut down for the day. I basically just spent all day driving. I did stop and take a break. I just didn't do any recording. It's 4:44 right now. So, another early day. Shutting down. Didn't leave that early this morning. I think I got out of there probably around 6 o'clock. Well over a 10-hour break. We ended up getting 562 miles in today. So that's going to leave me with 490 miles for tomorrow. And then I drop at 5:30 the following day. So, yeah. Sitting at a TA right now. In Burns, Wyoming, just before you get into Cheyenne. It's where I ended up. So, yeah, I'll take my break here and we'll get going in the morning. Hopefully sooner than later. I don't know. We'll see. See you then. Welcome to another good morning. We're heading out. We got about 4 or 5 miles to go, and we're going to stop at Sat Brothers and fill up the tanks. Don't seem to be having much of a fuel issue now, which is a good thing. So, I'll see you there. Sat Bros, we made it here. Yeah, the scale was closed. That is a great thing. Hope you get trucking down the other way, dude. You just be in my way otherwise. Alright, let's fuel up. Alright, we're all juiced up. So I filled my 2 tanks up. I got DEF. My reefer's on start and stop, so it's not really burning much. Set for 55 degrees. Fabric softener, I don't even really need to run it, but the company wants to run it for a freeze protection, so that's what I'm doing. So we're all juiced up, we're good to go. We're basically in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We got 450 miles to go by the end of the day. So it's gonna be a short day today. Everything checked out, no problems. We're getting some pretty good miles in on a full tank, so
I-80 Service Road.
Yeah, okay. I think I will. So I'm thinking the holding tank must have been empty. It's the only thing that makes sense, really. There's another dynamic truck. That's a nice looking one. That's a owner that works for the company, a friend of the owner's. His own truck, most likely. Alright. So yeah, now we can go back to burning some diesel.
At the end of the street,
You guys can get some shotgun seat views. Another dynamic, another dynamic, another dynamic over there. 2 dynamics over here. Man, this place is just cluttered with dynamics trucks this morning. Bunch of lazy bums, they're all sleeping. Yeah, they must have got in late. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. That dynamic. Yeah, I could have left.
Turn right on US.
Hell, I don't know.
Then take the first
4 o'clock this morning. But I didn't. I was working on the video of showing you guys this truck, and my God, it took like 4 hours just to upload to YouTube. I have no idea why. Yeah, it's a major pain in the ass for me, and I'm gonna see it how I see it. Major pain in the ass. Hope that lid was closed. Yeah. I'm so glad the sun is behind me. By the time it gets in front of me today, I'll be shut down for the day. You know what I'm talking about? I'll be where I need to be by then. we're making a pit stop here in Rock Springs, the beginning of Rock Springs in Wyoming. I gotta take a leak. I got 235 miles in, and it looks like I have, can't probably see it, but 223 to go to my drop. I got another load assignment. Let's see. I pick up at the bakery in Ogden, Utah. Cookies. All right, cookies. 25,288 pounds is what my load assignment says. And I picked up cookies like 8 years ago there before, and like more than once. I don't know how many times. And they're always under 30,000 pounds. And I will be taking it to Franklin, Indiana. Wow, so that's like, somewhere around a 1,600 mile run. That's going to be a pretty good video. Cool. Be out next Sunday most likely. So, as long as they don't take it off me, that's what we'll have to look forward to. Yeah, got to be there on the 25th at 9 a.m. And I pick up on the 21st at 1,700. Holy shit. Not till 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I drop at 5 in the morning. Yeah, we'll deal with it when I have to. Anyway, I gotta go and bleed the main vein. That's the reason why I stopped here. It's a little chilly right now, but I know it's gonna turn out to be a beautiful day. All the snow is melting. Sun is out. It's nice and warm. I got about 77 miles or something like that to Green River, and I'm gonna stop and get me a shower. And look at that truck. That's a pretty truck. At least this one's shiny. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still adjusting. Don't know if I like it. You know what it is? It's the color. Not really a fan of white all that much, but I guess I can adjust. Anyway, let's get back to burning diesel. Truck on down the highway. I made it to Salt Lake City. I'm parked here on the side of the road, as you've seen. Less than a half a mile away from the Costco's distribution center. My appointment's at 5 o'clock. I'll check in right around 4 or just a little after. I ended up getting 464 miles in today to park where I'm at right now. So that's pretty much it for the day. I'm gonna stop and take my 10-hour break here, and I actually got about 12 hours before I got to get up and go, so it works really well. I got time to kick back, watch a movie, and do what I do. I will see you. Oh, excuse me, I belched. Okay, I will see you in the morning. Later. Good morning, guys. It's 4 a.m. Time to head over to Costco's. Get ourselves checked in. Usually I show up an hour early over there. Probably not going to be quite an hour early today, but that's okay. I may not get right into a door anyway. We're gonna miss that truck? Yeah. So we'll get on over there, get ourselves checked in. I don't know, I guess I'll get back to you when I get in the door. It's like, I don't know, not even 5 minutes away. Basically, I go to that stoplight and up the road about a quarter mile. Yeah, it's been a fun trip, I must say. Let's see, nobody. Let's see. Didn't have any problems to speak of. Got fuel where I needed to when I needed to. So everything worked out good. Yeah, buddy. I like it when things work out good. Oh, you know what? Headlights. There we go. Now people can see me. So Costco's, that's a fantastic store, man. I love the way they have their program, the way they do their business. That car don't look like it's gonna stop, but guess we'll find out, won't we? Yeah? Okay. Little Speedy Gonzales just zooming away. Anyway, you know, you get over there, you get checked in. You don't even have to give them your paperwork. I mean, you just check in with the guard. They give you a buzzard. It's so convenient. You go to your door, you get unloaded. You check out with the guard, they give you a sticker to put on your paper. I mean, that's basically what they do. And you're gone. Usually no problems with any OSD claims or anything like that. Most of the time they just take it. If you got a broken pallet and stuff's all spilt all over the floor or whatever, or box or something like that, then it may be a little bit of a different story. But for the most part, it's an in and out situation. Now, there's a lot of people here already this early in the morning. Looks like we got 2 lanes. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go over here to the first lane. Oh, yeah, it's not 2 lanes, it's 1 lane, excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna get checked in and we'll find out what the hell I'm doing from there. Well, guys, I got sent right to a door. Door 318. I'm pretty sure that's what he told me, so we're gonna go see if we can find 318. I'm hoping it's one of these doors right over here. This is not too busy right at the moment. I'll get back with you when I find the door. This could take a minute. Oh, I gotta take my lock off, break the seal, open the doors. And I gotta say, honestly, I did not get lined up very good for 318, so I guess I'm gonna have to just jockey myself around and make it work. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, 318 is right there. I needed to be over this way a little bit more to my right. That's okay. We'll get lined up and we'll get in there. Looks like my load lock fell. That's why I don't like these things. I don't like using the square ones unless I know the load's really not gonna go anywhere, because they're junk. They never hold well. All right, let's get into the door. Good timing too. Not a whole lot of truck traffic right now. That's very good. But I can reposition. Not really too much of a big deal. All right, that didn't take too long. I'm pretty sure we're in good enough to make this happen. Go back and check real quick. But yeah, it only took 2 pull-ups to get right. Yeah, we're good. That'll work. Well, you know what time it is now. It's a typical waiting game as usual. Just like always. Some things just don't change. Alright, we're empty. It's 5:41 a.m. Let's go check out the trailer and make sure she's empty and all is good. So, I'm walking back here now. We'll go ahead and take a look. Got my load lock and no OSD claims. Good deal. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Not a whole lot to say, but this is a wrap for this one. Later.